Thanks for checking out Leggari products. We're excited to show you this custom-made dirty pour countertop using our metallic epoxy. The looks that you can get are unlimited. Check out the description below to purchase your dirty pour kit today. Enjoy the video.
Dirty pour time, guys. If you have your colors mixed up like we do in the buckets, you want to make sure you get them out quick. Don't just let them sit there. But I'm going to show you a cool little tip on kind of lining out your pattern that we don't have to guess at. So I'm going to take one of our paint sticks and I'm just going to kind of draw out a pattern, right? And what's cool is these counters butt up. So this one kind of overhangs when they're set in place. So I want this design to kind of go along from this counter to the other counter. So I'm going to go from there. Then we'll kind of bring this in somewhere up there. And again, I'm just kind of getting a rough pattern so I know where to pour. And then we'll start with our first dirty pour. And I'm gonna flatten off our container here. And we're gonna jump over here and try to line that up as close as we can. And then we're just gonna go and start filling stuff in. Again, it doesn't have to be exact pattern that we have already. Some can be straight. That's gonna probably curve off like right here. Now we'll do the next one. We'll start, since we started on that end, we're gonna start on this end. Notice how I've kind of stayed away from pouring right on the edges. I don't want to pour a big pile up right on the edge where it gets really thick and wants to kind of push that tape over. So now I'm just gonna go around and kind of fill in everywhere else that doesn't have product. And again, this is gonna level out quite a bit. I like that black coming out, so I'm gonna get some more black over on this side. after you pull the tape, you kind of let it start to flow over a little bit, and then we're gonna take a paintbrush and we're gonna brush this in. That way we can get it to flow over evenly instead of all these mist spots. So I'm gonna just take some stuff that's dripped off, kind of get it on my brush. That way I'm not going on it dry. And then we're just gonna start brushing all this in. And that'll let the resin flow over nice and easily. And I'm not worried about messing up the design because a lot of this is gonna flow over and bring that top down with it. So again, I'm just trying to get a thin coat, that way it can flow over evenly. And then if we have spots where we need a little extra, you can just go around, so you can tell where it's already starting to flow over even more. Faster, it's flowing over faster now that I've brushed it all on. So we'll jump over to this counter, do the same thing. You want to make sure you don't have any leftover tape like we do. Looks like I got it right there on the corner. So we just brush it till it's all coated. Check out how beautiful these edges turned out. After I brushed it on, 10 minutes later, it's already flowed over, and you can see how that design on the top just flowed right over the edge, and this looks like it was cut out of a slab of granite. Super, super cool. The whole design just flows right over that edge. Last thing we got to do is just wipe our drips off, and that's it. Edges are simple. All right, guys, I'm about to show you how to take a high gloss epoxy surface and turn it into a low sheen matte finish in just a matter of minutes using our WB urethane. And don't worry, if you guys want that high gloss look, we also have you covered with our gloss urethane and our glaze coat epoxy that lays out glass smooth. The benefits of the urethane are they're super user friendly, they're extremely durable, and they're highly scratch resistant. And guess what? They block 100% of the UV rays that are gonna keep your countertops looking amazing for years to come. Check it out. So I'm using a 3/8 snap roller. I've de-shedded it. I'm using a little roller tray. When you're starting out, just take a second. Let's get this roller soaked up so it's not dry in the middle, and this will give you a more even finish. But this top coat is extremely user-friendly, plenty working time. So I just take a minute, soak that up. And we want to roll this on relatively thin, so I'm going to start just one strip down the middle, do about 2 to 3 foot sections at a time, and then I'll just cross roll that. And I'm not worried about any roller lines right now. I'm just trying to spread this out really quick, get my edge, make sure we roll our corners. And this is gonna turn this high gloss surface into a really low matte sheen in just a matter of minutes. All right, so everything's rolled out. I got roller lines out there. I'm not worried about it because now I'm gonna go through and finish it off. And when you guys are doing your edges, see how it indents my roller? I wanna flatten that off before I do my final back roll. Now my roller's nice and flat. And I'm just gonna be really light, overlapping a little, and just do one final back roll pass. Do one hit on my face there, and then now I want to get at different angles and just make sure everything's hit. Looks really good. So now I'm going to move on to the next section. Again, I'm doing about 3 foot passes. That way I have plenty of time to roll it out quick. I'm not going to have a line where I'm butting up to the old spot, the first spot that I coated. Good to roll every area on the counter a couple times. That way you make sure you hit every spot on the counter. Alright, now I'll flatten off my roller. I want to make sure I'm overlapping where I stop. I hit my corner, flatten off my roller, make sure I'm overlapping where my last section was. That's how you do a matte finish on a high gloss epoxy surface. Never sand countertops again.
This is something you could do too. These videos here are other countertops we've done using our dirty pour technique, so go check them out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single project.